For Thursday, October 10th, 2013, I'd like to call the meeting to order. First order of business is consideration of the September 26, 2013 minutes. Any changes or additions?
Move for approval.
Is there a second?
Yes.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Final development plans for Boostrom Office Building, 2201 Jackbro Drive, 5140 square feet office building north of Tower Road and west of Highway 35, Ray Evans Properties. Doug Boostrom.
Mr. Matt Frisbee from Frisbee Architects and Mr. Jason Raverty from Stevens Engineers are here tonight. I just suggest maybe if Matt has some boards that we can put up so the public can see what this project is about. Matt can have about a 5-minute presentation, I think, to go over. This concept plan was reviewed at the last meeting on September 26th. The civil plans were changed to address storm drainage and the water hydrant placement. City staff recommends approval.
No, you're on.
All right, great. Thanks for having us here tonight. We're looking at the furthest northwest quadrant of the business park. And Doug Bostrom, a financial planner, the office is out of the New Richmond Bank office building right now on exit 4. Been working with him for a couple years, looking for either an existing building or land to build on. Settled into an agreement here with the council a month or two ago to acquire this piece of property. And so we've been designing with Doug in mind and some future tenants in mind for this 2.5 acre site. And so what we're proposing, and I think you have that in your packet today, is the first building would be 5,000 square feet, slab on grade, construction, professional office building, and then the future expansions to that building or a series of 5,000 square foot buildings to come in the next 2 to 5 years to fill it in. So what we would do is we'd bring the drive in. There's a cul-de-sac here existing now. So as you get familiar with visually where we're going to be on the site, we'll come in with the drive and have the parking in the first phase as close to 35 as we can initially, and then we'll work our way backwards towards the east with the project. So we're within all the setback requirements, had incorporated the engineer's comments with moving a hydrant into here and having a turnout lane for the fire department, and feel that we're ready to go with the initial phase. What we're proposing from exterior materials, we'll have an asphalt shingle roof, but then below that we'll be looking at brick, some EFS, some stucco, and then metal panel in some of the areas up high here, and then some precast stone at the base. And then, so a lot of windows, we'll have Anderson windows in the office areas, and then we'll have kind of a storefront aluminum entryway just at the main door here. I can kind of brief through here and then come back. Landscaping, we're going to focus on some of the perimeter trees right now, and then we're going to grade the whole site, even preparation of the future phases, and then we'll landscape more intensely around the first phase. We will have a monument sign out here on the main access point. And then Jason Raverty is also here tonight if there's any questions about the drainage, but everything will kind of drain through here. We'll have some rain gardens, some infiltration areas before it heads off to the main retention area of the development. An enlargement of the landscaping around the building. Fairly typical. Where we disturb up close will be sodding, and then from that area will be seeding any of the larger disturbed areas. And then we'll have a 3-foot landscape ring around the building. And again, we'll be dotting in some of the perimeter trees at this time too. There'll be a little bit of a courtyard up in the front there just for people coming and going and some waiting on a nice day. So we'll be doing a little bit more landscaping at the front entries. The monument sign out by the entrance drive will be ground lit out there. Floor plan wise, we're working with Doug on taking half of the 5,000 square feet. So we come into the main entryway, have common restrooms, and then approximately 2,500 square feet on both sides. Right now, talking to a variety of potential tenants. At this time, no one's committed to the second one, we're going to move ahead with construction with the idea that, or the hope, is to fill that one in, as we go, and then in the years to come, keep going with the next phases. I just was going to point out some of the other exterior elevations. Kind of a modified hip. The elevation towards 35 will have a little bit more of a gable on there just for some signage for the building. We're not going to do any big pylon sign or anything on the site. This is more of a professional office, fairly low key, more of a destination. It's not a drive-by, I need to go visit Doug type of approach. And then I have the civil engineering drawings too to review, but maybe I'll open it up for any questions and I can expand upon any areas you want me to.
2 questions, please. Kind of in your opening comments, you either had a slip of tongue or I heard that you might connect the 3 buildings? Did you say that?
We brainstormed on that early on, just to say, what could we do as far as future phases, and I think even the council saw something early on where they were connected. Now we're proposing them to be detached, primarily because what it does, it gives each tenant more window space. Okay. So what we're coming with you today is to say this is the pad, this is the plan. So I was trying to give maybe a little bit more of a history of where we came from, but it wasn't. We're not attached now.
And then the second question that I have is, you mentioned professional sign. I'm just curious, how tall, please?
Oh, on the sign?
I'm trying. It says refer to it in your thing here, and I for some reason can't find it.
Approximately about 6 feet and 6
Yeah, it was
feet.
kind of that ratio off the setback. We went with the.
Oh, just a.
Yeah, just some ground monument
Yeah.
signs, what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's no bigger than what the entrance sign this is on the east side of State Highway 35. Okay.
Well, no, my
And
concern
there's an
was
entrance,
if it was a
you know,
polo stick or something like that.
Business Park has an entrance sign, it would be no bigger than that entrance sign. Also, Matt refers to discussions with the council. The conversation has been with the St. Croix Business Park Corporation, not the common council, so, because they're the party that's selling the property.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Mary, did you have a question?
No, I just thought it looks nice detached.
I do too. I like it detached.
Move to approve?
Second.
I
With terms and
did
conditions.
suggest 2 conditions of approval. One, the $6,000 surety to restore boulevard street disruptions, and also the storm water management agreement.
Yes.
Those 2 conditions
as
to be
recommended.
included. Okay.
Yep.
Is that okay with the second?
Yep.
All right. Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice building.
Item 4, certified survey map. 483 Stage Line Road, 2.92 acres. Dedication of State Line Road right-of-way, Richard Stout.
This property is owned by Mr. Richard Stout. Mr. Stout is here tonight. Basically, there's essentially 4 things that will occur in regards to this property. One was the annexation. Secondly was the subdivision or certified survey map. There were 2 parcels on this. Now it's 1 parcel, and it dedicates the former easement area for Stage Line Road. So basically, this is a housekeeping, also keeps the overall development in compliance with the agreement of the, based on the annexation. City staff recommends approval.
I'll move for approval.
I'll second.
Discussion, questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Any other business for upcoming meetings or agenda items?
Just did cite the meeting dates for the rest of the year, so if there's any concerns about any of those particular dates, let me know. So
Why don't you give them one more time if you have them with
it's
you?
Thursday. All these meetings would start at 7 p.m. and it'd be on our typical cycle of meetings. Thursday, October 24th, Thursday, November 7th, and November 21st, and Thursday, December 5th. Now, typically in December, we do not have a second meeting because it gets close to the holidays, so we try to let the Plan Commission off for a second meeting in December. If there'd be a need for a special meeting or something, then I'd talk to the mayor and we'd try to set it up. But,
One question. When is Thanksgiving, may I ask?
Thanksgiving, I believe, is on the 28th.
Thank you.
Anything else for agenda, future agenda items?
Certainly, we won't be meeting on.
No.
Yes, Thanksgiving's the
I'd
20th.
be the,
Okay,
I'd
well,
probably be the
no, I
only
just
person
didn't know if
here,
it was
so.
bunching up to that, that's why.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned,
Aye.
thank you.